What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's video, I need to tell you something. The AI image game has completely exploded in the past year. We're talking about tools that can literally create anything you can imagine in seconds. But here's the problem. AI image generators are everywhere, but let's be honest, most of them either suck or make the same boring, basic content. I've been testing these tools for months, watching which ones actually help creators go viral and which ones are just overhyped garbage. So I tested over 30 of the top ones, spent weeks generating thousands of images. And today, we're counting down the top 10 free AI image generators you can actually use to go viral, build a brand, or make money online. But before we start, if you're serious about making money with AI tools, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I drop value bombs like this every single week. Alright, number 10, Night Cafe Studio. Night Cafe has been around for a while, and it's solid for beginners who are just getting their feet wet in the AI art world. The interface is clean and super easy to navigate, you get simple generation options, and there's actually a huge community of people sharing prompts and techniques. They have this cool feature where you can see what prompts other users are using to create their art, which is actually pretty valuable for learning, but here's the downside. The results are honestly just average, and the quality feels kind of outdated when you compare it to what's available now. Number 9, Starry AI. And this one's interesting because it's actually designed specifically for mobile users. Offers free daily credits so you're not immediately forced to pay, and it has 2 different generation models you can choose from depending on what style you're going for. The download process is super smooth and they make it really easy to share your creations directly to social media platforms, which is actually a nice touch. The interface is probably one of the most user-friendly on this entire list. But honestly, and I hate to say this, but the quality is just inconsistent. Sometimes you'll get something decent, other times it looks like it was made in 2020. And here's the kicker. There's very little customization unless you upgrade to their paid plan. Number 8, Artbreeder. Now, we're getting into some interesting territory with Artbreeder. The concept is actually genius. You can take 2 completely different faces and merge them together, create character variations, or even blend landscapes and portraits. The collaborative aspect is cool too. You can build off other people's creations and they can build off yours. But here's where it gets limited. Artbreeder is super niche. You're not going to get full scene visuals, you can't create complex backgrounds or detailed environments, their content filters are pretty strict. It's great for creating your own character designs or if you're working on a creative project that needs unique portraits, but it's not going to help you with meme content or viral social media posts. Number 7, Deep AI. This one is honestly pretty basic. The biggest selling point here is that it's 100% free and requires absolutely no login or sign up process. You literally just go to the website, toss in a prompt, and it spits something out. And I mean fast. We're talking like 30 seconds to a minute for most generations. The downside is pretty obvious. The quality is just okay. Don't expect anything mind-blowing or super detailed, but for quick concept visuals, rough thumbnails, or when you just want to test out an idea before using a better tool, Deep AI is actually pretty useful to have in your toolkit. Number 6, Playground AI. This one is seriously slept on, and I think more people need to know about Playground AI. It's basically like having Canva and an AI image generator combined into one platform. You get filters, style options, prompt layering, and even built-in editing tools so you can modify your images after they're generated. The interface is really well designed and they give you a good amount of free credits to work with each day. You can adjust things like image quality, style intensity, and even combine multiple prompts in creative ways. They also have these preset styles that can completely change the mood of your image with just one click. Now, it's not ideal if you're trying to create edgy content or extreme prompts. They do have content filters in place. Number 5, Civitai. Okay, now we're getting into the advanced stuff. Civitai is not really a tool itself. We're talking anime models, photorealistic models, celebrity models, artistic styles. The community aspect is insane. People are constantly uploading new models, sharing techniques, and creating some of the most detailed and specific AI art you've ever seen. You need to download and set up something like Comfy UI, Automatic 111, or Invoke AI to actually run these models. And let me tell you, the setup process is not for beginners. We're talking about downloading gigabytes of model files, configuring settings, and honestly, it can take hours just to get everything working properly. The pro, once you get it set up, you have absolutely insane control over your generation. The con, it's way too technical for most people. If you're not comfortable with downloading software, managing files, and troubleshooting technical issues, this probably isn't for you. Plus, a good interface like Comfy UI is honestly a beast. Number 4, Bing Image Creator. Here's one that surprised me. Bing Image Creator, which is powered by DALL-E 3, actually produces surprisingly good results for a completely free tool. The art quality is clean, professional, and often has this really polished look that works great for marketing materials or social media content. The best part, it's totally free and you get a decent number of generations per day without having to sign up for anything premium. Plus, Since it's integrated with Microsoft's ecosystem, it's super reliable and fast. But here's the big limitation. It's heavily filtered. You can't do anything edgy, anything remotely inappropriate. Thumbnails, safe marketing content, or basic social media visuals. Number 3, Leonardo.ai. Leonardo excels at fantasy art, character design, product mockups, and professional looking artwork. If you're creating content for a business, designing characters for a game, or need high quality visuals for any kind of project, the results from Leonardo are legitimately impressive. But here's the issue that keeps it from ranking higher. You get limited free tokens. Once you use up your daily allocation, you're stuck waiting until the next day, or you have to upgrade to a paid plan. And those tokens get used up pretty quickly if you're doing any serious work. Number 2, Midjourney. I had to put Midjourney at number 2, even though it's technically not free anymore because it literally changed the entire game. Midjourney introduced this cinematic, dreamy, hyper-detailed aesthetic that made people stop and say, wait, AI made this? Everything that comes out of Midjourney feels like concept art for a Marvel movie or a high-budget video game. The community on Discord is massive, and you can learn so much just by watching what other people are creating and what prompts they're using. The collaborative aspect and the ability to iterate on other people's work has created this incredible creative ecosystem. But here's why it's not number 1. First, there's no free tier anymore. You have to pay to use it, period. Second, it's Discord only, which some people find annoying. And third, they have zero tolerance for edgy content or anything that pushes boundaries. Number 1, Mage.space. All right, here we go. This tool is everything that I wish every other AI image generator could be. First off, Mage lets you create literally anything. No filters, no censorship, no corporate restrictions. Want to create something completely wild and experimental? Go for it. The freedom alone would be enough to put it at number 1, but it's not just about freedom. It's fast, averaging around 30 to 60 seconds per generation. It's free with a generous daily limit, and it's incredibly customizable. Mage is built for creators who understand the internet. The tool doesn't try to sanitize everything or make it corporate friendly. It gives you the power to create the kind of content that actually gets attention online, whether that's memes, viral social media posts, or just experimental art that other tools would never allow. I've generated some of the most viral images I've ever seen using Mage, and the fact that it's free makes it accessible to anyone who wants to experiment. The only real downside, if your prompt isn't clear or specific enough, the results can get weird or go in unexpected directions, but honestly, that's half the fun. Some of my best creations have come from happy accidents, where the AI interpreted my prompt in a way I didn't expect. It gives you the creative freedom and technical capability to actually compete in today's content landscape. So there you have it, the top 10 free AI image generators ranked by actual usability and real-world results. Make sure you smash that like button if this video helped you out, subscribe for more AI tools and money-making content, and seriously, go generate something wild with these tools. The internet needs more creators who aren't afraid to push boundaries and create something different. I'll see you in the next video.